Before this podcast gets started, I got a message sent in from one of my fellow listeners. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
I just want to say that I saw that you uploaded, oh gosh, a new podcast, and I'm gonna listen to it only because I know that's probably the last time I'm gonna hear your voice, and I shouldn't even be sending this message, but I am. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna listen to it. Okay, just take care. Bye.
Warning. The following podcast has an awesome guy who creates awesome content. If you're a loser who only likes boring shit, then get the fuck out of here. Only super cool people are welcome here. Like, seriously, get the fuck out. Anyways, viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Midnight Lounge. If you guys are not hearing the difference in the audio voice, I'm trying something new today. This is gonna be a big one because I plan on doing more podcasts that are mobily, and I'm going to tell you how. So I just recently got some mic lapels, so that way I can do podcasts mobily. I don't have to set up, my entire setup to do podcasts or like interviews with other people. I can have guests on my podcast now. We don't have to like share a setup or have to go through annoying lanes to get everything set up. So I am doing this from the mic lapel just to see how it's going to sound, how everything's going to be, set up, how easy it's going to be for me to get the audio from what I'm recording on to the computer and to the editing software and so on. I'm just going to see, I'm just going to test it out. And hopefully it comes out real clear. I won't know until after this comes out, but I hope you guys, I hope it does sound good for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. Not a lot going on as per usual. There's only so much that goes on between the time that we talk and the next time that I see you guys. So I mean, personal life is doing good. I got my buddy Tim, as you guys know, he was on his way over the last time that I talked with you guys to come and live with me for a bit until he gets settled in. And he is officially here. He's been here for about a week now. And yeah, about a week now. Holy shit. That is crazy. Yeah, time goes by quick. He's been here about a week now. First week, he was, get everything ready as far as, setting up where he's going to be sleeping and all of his clothes. Then he had some interviews for some jobs, just the whole shebang, just really just starting everything real early. He had no time wasted. He just jumped on everything that he possibly can to get everything right into it. It's really nice having him here, and man, it's been a joy. Just having him around again and being able to hang out with him every day like I used to back when I lived in Phoenix. It's just a really good time. And I can't wait for the rest of his family to get out here pretty soon and for them to, start their life over here instead of over there in Arizona. Fuck, my stutter is real bad right now. But yeah, so the past week has been really fun for us. We had just went out this past weekend, kind of like a little family reunion. I would say, just like some very close friends of ours that we consider family at this point. Just a little guys thing that we did. We went to go eat this past weekend at our favorite pizza place, and it was a really good time. We all had fun. We all, had some really good food, and it was just a really good time. The weather here has been pretty crazy as far as like it not being too bad. We just started the monsoon season, so now we're starting to see the rain clouds and everything come in, a little bit of moisture in the air, and it's perfect because we definitely need that right now. It's been very, very dry as of late, and we just need all the moisture right now that we can. and all the rain, especially with the 4th of July coming up with the fireworks that are going to be going off. Um, we definitely have to get some moisture so that way we can prevent some fires. Because if you guys don't know, there was a big, still is a big fire going on to the north of me in New Mexico, way up top, Ruidoso. They have really been going through it. They had a big fire that broke out, and they're still trying to get it under control, which is very sad to see. I mean, I was definitely looking at pictures and videos from people, and what they post online about that place and how it looks now, and to see everything just like burnt down, and just everyone just pretty much just out of a home right now. It's really sad. And not only did they get a fire, but a couple days after the fire and they evacuated and everything, they got a flash flood, and the rain flooded out everything. So I mean, they're really going through it right now, and if you're from New Mexico, or you listen locally, I mean, if you wouldn't mind just donating to them, it goes for a good cause for all the victims affected by the fires and the floods out there. They really need it right now, and man, New Mexico has been crazy. I just saw the other day as well that not only is Ruidoso going through some stuff, but in Farmington, New Mexico as well, there was actually a tornado that broke out from what I saw and heard. And so, yeah, New Mexico is kind of just going through it right now. It's kind of crazy because you never really hear a whole lot as far as like natural disasters like this. So it's been a crazy start to the summer so far. But with the rains coming throughout the entire state, pretty much, it's getting there. As well as some crazy events. I mean, we just had a big haboob pass through New Mexico as well, from Texas down to Mexico. It was just crazy. If you guys don't know what a haboob is, it's basically like this big wall of dust. It's like a very big dust storm that's basically like just a cloud of dust, and it pretty much forms in like a wall, and it was stretching over 200 miles long, and just pretty much swept the state of New Mexico. And what I don't even know where it started from. I think it started pretty much like the top of like Texas area, and just kind of just swept the entire state of New Mexico into Arizona. And it was pretty crazy because we don't really get a lot of those around here. I know in Arizona they get that a lot, but out here in New Mexico, it's not a very big thing. It's not a very popular thing that happens. So it was kind of crazy to see that happen. And all this just within a week. It all happened within a week. And it's just been crazy with the weather. New Mexico is definitely crazy. Something I have never really seen before. Um, and it's really wild. Um, but anyways, man, back to Ruidoso. They're really going through some stuff. New Mexico as a whole just is going through stuff, and they're accepting donations as far as any canned foods, water, toilet paper, just the basic needs. Deodorant, shampoos, just basic needs as far as just to survive. And for all the firefighters and volunteer firefighters that are going out there and trying to contain this fire as much as they can. I mean, thank you for that, and stay safe out there. Even though I probably don't think any of them actually listen, but definitely want to, just say, be safe out there, and thank you for your service and trying to restore some peace into that town. And man, hopefully this rain can kind of help out with that. I know with the floods, it kind of helped out, but it also created some damage. And man, it's one of those things that's like, yeah, it'll help, but at what cost? And it was at the cost of the city flooding, the town flooding, and just creating some more damage. And As far as over here where I am, where we're starting to see some rain, starting to see some moisture, um, just in time for 4th of July. I know a lot of people enjoy the fireworks, and some people don't. I've been seeing a lot of people that are trying to get fireworks banned, which to them I say, fuck you. I fuck you. Fireworks are the only thing that everyone enjoys to do. If you're a kid, you like fireworks. If you just are like a pyromaniac like I am, you like messing with fireworks. It doesn't always have to be the biggest thing. I like little small things, but I also like the big things as well. It's always a good time with fireworks. Yeah, I guess people are right where, you know, they say that fireworks are basically like burning your money, but it's like that with everything. It's like that with everything. Think about it this way. Think about it this way. You don't buy food. You rent out food. You buy the food, eat the food, and you shit out the food. You're only renting it. You're not buying to own. So you're basically shitting out money, right? You buy toilet paper to wipe your fucking ass. You're wiping your ass with money. So why not fucking do something with your money that you can possibly get some fucking enjoyment out of? And that's fireworks. So for people fucking saying that fireworks need to be banned, I see where they're coming from, but at the same time, you guys are just fucking idiots. You guys are just morons. And I don't think it needs to be banned. It just has to be better controlled. There's a fucking difference between banning and controlling fireworks, you fucking imbeciles. Man, look, it's going to be another one of those episodes, guys. This is another one. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm saying what the fuck I'm saying. But yeah, so people have just been going on and on about, like, fireworks should be banned, and 4th of July shouldn't be just fireworks, and how dare they sell fireworks because people with PTSD and dogs and pets, they just don't enjoy it. But it's like that's America's pastime. Like, fireworks are how we celebrate 4th of July, spending time with the family, cooking out, and then fireworks at night. That's how it's been for years. That's how we celebrate the independence of America, is eat some American food, spend time with our families, and fucking watch some fireworks. That's how the fuck is that a bad thing? Yeah, I get it. We're dry right now. We don't have a lot of fucking rain and moisture. But at the same time, don't fucking try to put your fucking dislikes into something that needs to be banned. And that's what people need to fucking understand now, especially what we talked about last week. People need to recognize what they don't like and what just shouldn't fucking exist. And I think that's where people don't know the fucking line, because people that fucking want something canceled or fucking banned is only because they personally dislike that. So people have to understand there's a fucking difference between disliking something and something that shouldn't fucking exist or happen. Fireworks are not something that shouldn't exist or happen. So therefore, it shouldn't need to be fucking canceled or banned. It's just because you personally fucking dislike it that you want it fucking banned. That's not how it works. Just because I like your face doesn't mean I'm fucking allowed to fucking ban you from my life. Right? Right? I sound stupid if I'm like, hey, I don't like the way you fucking look. Get the fuck out of my life. I ban you. I fucking cancel you. You're ugly as fuck. I don't fucking want to fuck with you no more. Like, it just sounds fucking stupid. And you're basically fucking saying that. You're basically putting out that same stupid ass energy. So, there's a difference between what you don't like and what just shouldn't exist. Find that fucking line. If you dislike something, shut the fuck up. Move on with your life. If it doesn't fucking need to exist or fucking happen at all, it's a whole different fucking story. Let's talk it out. Let's come to a fucking compromise. But if we can't find that fucking line, shut the fuck up. No one fucking cares if you dislike something. There's a lot of things I fucking dislike. I dislike taxes. I still have to fucking do them. I can't cancel those motherfuckers. I don't fucking like working to fucking make a living. Still gotta fucking do that. I can't cancel that shit. I can't fucking ban that shit. I gotta fucking work to eat. I gotta fucking work to live. Dumbasses. Fucking idiots. You understand what I'm saying though? You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Like, just because we fucking dislike something doesn't mean that it has to be fucking banned or canceled. It just means that, oh, well, I just happen to just dislike this. Okay, that's fine. Move on with your fucking life. There's nothing you can do. If you fucking if you dislike something, fucking either avoid that shit or fucking stop doing that or whatever. But just because you fucking dislike something doesn't mean that everyone else has to fucking think how you think, to the point where, like, oh yeah, we gotta cancel that. That can't happen no more. Fucking idiots. I don't know. That's just my thought. I don't know how you guys feel about that subject. I just feel like there's a difference between you not liking something and something that just doesn't need to fucking exist. I think that's where people get fucked up. Okay, all right, let's breathe. Let's breathe. Let's breathe. So, back to the fireworks situation. 4th of July coming up. Fireworks. It's a good time. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I don't give a fuck about what others think. All right. If someone got a problem, you know what I'm gonna do? Suck a dick. Suck a dick. I'm gonna put my dick out. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. No, I'm not gonna do that because I mean that's a charge right there. I'm not trying to go to jail. But you get the point. You get the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time for me. I'm definitely going to try my best to get some fireworks for me to enjoy. You know, whether it's some little things as far as like some like firecrackers or something, or maybe I get some fucking artilleries and just enjoy those. Either way, I'm just gonna have a good time and enjoy myself, and hopefully don't have to work too long. And speaking of work has been great, man. I'm thoroughly enjoying my job. Some days are stressful, some days are boring. Some days I'm like, fuck this fucking person, or fuck who I'm working with, or like we all have those fucking jobs. We all have those times. We all have those fucking things that we're like, fuck this, fuck that. Burn this fucking bitch to the ground. We all think like that. We all fucking, want to do that thing, but we don't, So some days are better than others, but for the majority, I thoroughly enjoy my job. I like the people who I work with. Well, majority of them, I should say. I like majority of the people, and I don't really care because none of them listen. None of them really listens. I don't give a fuck. But there's some people I just don't like fucking working with. I'm not going to say any fucking names. They probably know who the fuck they are. But there's some people I just don't like working with them. And some people I love working with. And it just makes the day funner. And just makes the job even better. And for those people, you know who you are. And, it's one of those. You're just, any job that you have, you're going to have those people that you just fucking don't like working with. Or you're like, how the fuck did you even get this job? Why the fuck are you even here? Why the fuck are you even existing? We all got those motherfuckers. We all got those fuckers. But that's what I'm saying. Just because I dislike them doesn't mean I can do anything about it. I can't fucking cancel them and be like, nah, I don't want to work with you. Fuck you. I'm not going to work with you. I don't want to fucking talk with you. I don't want to fucking look at you. I don't want to fucking think about you. It doesn't work that way. And I think that's the point I'm just trying to make, man, is stupidity. You can't cancel stupidity. And, yeah. Just like when you're traveling on the road, you got to piss really bad. We all get those fucking urges and we're like, fuck, why do I got to fucking take a piss? There's no fucking restrooms nearby. Fuck, this is stupid. I hate this. Yeah, we're just going to cancel us not fucking pissing. Like that's how we feel. You see what I'm saying? It just sounds stupid as fuck. I'm making myself look stupid to make you guys understand that you guys sound stupid. I'm not saying you guys, like whoever's listening. Just saying for the people that fucking always, oh, I don't like this, so it got to be canceled. That's what you fucking idiots fucking sound like. You guys are fucking morons. Man, I'm not trying to go too deep into this fucking rabbit hole again, because we saw what it did to me last week, and I can't take another stressful week. That's why I avoid going down that rabbit hole. I avoid going down the rabbit hole because it just fucking pisses me off that people are just fucking the way they are. It's just fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. But yeah, so man, look, the rain, I love the rain. I wish there was more rain here because it seems like every day it's saying that it's going to rain and there's going to be a thunderstorm and lightning and all that shit. But if there's one thing I know about this place is that it rains everywhere around, but not here. I can see clouds from a mile away. I can see fucking rain for days coming down. But in my fucking area, in my neck of the woods, ain't nothing fucking happening. And that's what pisses me off. I fucking hate that shit. Because I'm like, I want to experience the rain. I hate going out and it's fucking all humid and shit. But the fucking grass and fucking dirt, it's all dry. Like, if you're going to give me fucking humidity, give me something to fucking be humid about. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some rain if it's going to be humid. Fucking, I don't want to go outside and it fucking feels like Florida for no fucking reason when I don't got any fucking rain coming down. The fuck? Like, if I wanted to fucking feel humid and fucking humidity in the fucking air, I'd rather just take a fucking hot shower and just step out and just fucking, you know, be in that. Like, it makes no sense to fucking step outside on a fucking hot fucking day, no fucking clouds up above, but clouds all around, and it feel fucking humid. Makes no sense. No fucking sense. So I'm hoping it fucking rains. I'm hoping to hear some like thunder, see some lightning. You know, it's been a while since I've heard that. I really love when it rains, especially when I'm home alone, or not even home alone, but like just home in general. And I just see the rain coming down. I have my window and my door open, and I just hear the thunder and the flashes of the lightning. And it just, it's, to me, it's peaceful. To me, it's a very peaceful sound. And I think I got that way from my dad. My dad used to do that all the time. When it would rain, he would have his windows open, he would have the doors open, and we would just pretty much just turn off the TV or just put it really low and just listen to the rain and just listen to the thunder. Or sometimes we would just take a drive. We would just take a drive, or even just like go into like the forest and take a drive through the forest, what we call the loop here. And we would just park somewhere and just listen to the rain for like a good, 30 minutes, an hour, and then go back home or go get something to eat afterwards and just enjoy like Mother Nature at its finest, when it's raining and thundering and the lightning, but not to the point where like the lightning causes fires, just like, a good old rainstorm, a good old thunderstorm. That's what I love. And then the smell of rain itself. I love the smell of rain. But I don't know. I just haven't had that happen in a while over here. It feels like I'm saying, it rains all around, just not where I'm at. It's stupid. It's annoying. I hate it. I just want it to rain, especially, just to have that feeling again, and just to have like that moment again. Like, I know my dad isn't around, but like, I just want that moment, like just to be in that rain, listening to the rain and the thunder, having my doors and windows open, and just kind of share that moment and just have that memory, like that's what I want, especially this month when Father's Day just passed and his birthday is around the corner. It would just be really good for me personally to just have that moment, I think it would be like a closure moment for me personally. That's just how I feel. So I'm hoping that happens, and I'm hoping it's not when I work and when I'm home, just so I can have that moment and just kind of just, and just I just relax and breathe and just listen to the rain and just have that moment that I need. We'll see though. We'll fucking see, because it's fucking always around but never here. Um, Man, golly, starting to choke up here. Um, anyways, I don't know what else more to say. I think that's pretty much everything that's really happened within the past week. I know a lot of people have been wanting a new podcast, and a lot of people have been wanting a longer podcast. But the thing with me doing longer podcasts is finding the material and finding just that motivation to make longer ones. I don't have the material to make hour long episodes or hour and a half long episodes. With other people, yes, that's easy to do, and that's what I plan on doing in the future, which is why I have the Michael Pals now. And I hope that this episode does sound good. This entire time that we've been talking, I've been moving around. I've been sitting down, laying down, walking around. I've been doing everything just to kind of just give you guys a feel and give me a better feel of how these are sounding. If I need to maybe looking at getting new ones, if it just doesn't sound great. If it doesn't sound great, then I might not use them. If it does sound at least decent enough for me to work with for a while until I can get some other ones that are better, then so be it. It is just something different that I wanted to do, um, rather than sitting down at my desk and looking at a screen all day. Because sometimes when I'm even doing that, when I'm looking at my screen and I'm recording a podcast, there's been times where I'm 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in, just around about to end the podcast, that my shit fucks up and it stops either recording or my computer freezes and it restarts and then everything's corrupted. So I feel like this is going to be really good, especially for the future when it comes to me interviewing other people, having multiple people on at once. I feel like this is going to be just good overall, just for the podcast in general. And then hopefully in the future, not the near future, but in the distant future, I can, upgrade to bigger and better things where I can get a legit like 4 or 5 person, 6 person like mic setup where I'm able to do like a whole group setting and not just like a 1 or 2 people kind of thing where it's like the entire group. So the group that I hung out with, I would love to all just get together and just kind of just shoot the shit, just talk random nonsense and really just kind of deep dive into some conversation. Whether it has meaning or not, I just want to do something kind of different and kind of just do whatever I want to do. And that's what I like about this podcast of mine is I do what I like to do. I have fun doing it. I don't gain nothing from it. I don't monetize my episodes. I don't get paid to do this. This is just for my pleasure and because you guys like it. If you guys stopped listening and you guys didn't enjoy it, I would fucking stop doing it. But the people that do listen do enjoy my podcast. Still don't fucking know why. Because I don't know. I find myself really annoying. I don't even listen to my own podcast. I will listen to it in editing just to make sure it's like okay, or if I have to like take something out, which is rare nowadays, but because I just leave everything kind of just uncut. I don't really edit it too much, just put the intro and the outro and all that stuff. But if I feel the need to maybe add a sound effect or two, then I do. But that's another thing I kind of want to work on too, that I think I kind of mentioned to you guys, is just overall improving the quality of the podcast, just the way it sounds, the performance of it, the overall just effects. I would definitely love to get a soundboard, or some other visuals. If I had the space and money and time, I would definitely love to have like a little recording studio with a nice little backsplash and kind of how big podcasts kind of perform. Where they sit around the table and kind of, do their thing. I would love to do that, but it's just not possible right now. It's just not possible, and who knows? Who knows what the future will hold? But as of right now, we're gonna just enjoy the moment, and we're just gonna enjoy the podcast for what it is, and we're just gonna have fun with it. That's all that matters. Is we have fun over here. We have fun, and we enjoy each other's company. And look, if there's anyone that would like to be my first guest or guests, was plural, on this next episode, definitely let me know. I'm hoping I do have a birthday party to go to on Saturday, this Saturday, that hopefully maybe I'll be able to maybe get like a little group podcast or something where we just kind of sit and shoot the shit. It kind of just depends on how everyone's feeling, how I'm feeling, if I can remember to take these with me, and kind of just the setting that we're in. I don't want it to be too noisy. I don't want it to be too, overcrowded with noise. To the point where it just doesn't sound good, or I'm not able to use majority of it, because then that's just going to be, kind of rendered useless to me, and I don't want that. So definitely going to see what's happening this coming Saturday, and then we'll kind of go from there. But if there's anyone out there trying to get an individual that I know listens to my podcast every single day to hop on with me and speak about some things, because I think it'd be really, really interesting to get him on the podcast and kind of explore his career path a little bit. But he can never find time. But until he does, I'm gonna keep fucking bugging him. And hopefully it'll happen soon. But I think that is everything, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good day, night, work shift, work night, overnight, morning, afternoon, whatever. What else? Cookouts. What else? Shower, bath, still fucking wild. If you're shitting while listening to this, some people do. I don't fucking know. If you're watching TV, I don't know how you're listening and watching TV at the same time, but fucking good for you. If you're playing the game, listen to this shit. Make sure it's on mute, because I don't want other motherfuckers to be like, "Who the fuck is that motherfucker?" I don't fucking know. Wherever you're listening to, if you're traveling to work, traveling back from work, just traveling in general, taking vacation, whatever. Whenever you listen to this, I hope you guys enjoy. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.